Why do I always try to find comfort in a shape of a person? I always thought that needing that certain someone as very, very important, and I need it so bad because that could only do so much for me when in reality, that is me putting this huge responsibility on a person because it's so much easier and it makes so much sense than for me to take all the heat alone. I thought I wanted this with someone, but it doesn't make sense because that someone is someone that I haven't talked to, have nothing in common. It doesn't make sense for me to want them to to be able to take the heat with me when we have not had the deep emotional connection to begin with. So I could never think of my wants and my needs as me having to figure it out on my own. Rather, it's something that I thought would be settled and would be able to be easily handled if I just have that someone in my life. But it doesn't make sense to have them in my life. But it's easier to think that it could be in the shape of a person instead of my own needs and wants to handle and figure it out where I could, how I could get them. I think I always do that before. I do that a lot where I thought I'm lonely and I need this particular person in my life. But I couldn't, obviously, it would be awkward to just, hey, do you want to do this thing with me? Because they haven't really shown any interest in wanting to do it with you. So why all of a sudden would they want to do it with you? But it'll take some time for me to realize that. Um, But I'm glad that I take the time to actually sit and truly get to the bottom of it rather than, you know, you know what? Because I need this person, I need to talk to them and figure it out and stuff. But that never turns out well. It never turns out well at all. And I don't think that has changed. And it'll never be a great idea, actually. So now I just do it differently. Now I realize that it's not the person that I want. It won't come in the shape of a person to fulfill my needs and wants. It's what I have to find and fulfill it myself. But it's great to know that I could get to the bottom of it and know exactly what I need. And what I need is deeper level intimacy. I feel lonely because I crave intimacy. All I've been doing is surface level thing, and I really don't have the capacity for something so shallow because I run deeper than that. I just have so much in me and I want it out, but I can't because all that I've had is just surface level thing, connection, and I don't enjoy that anymore because I crave deeper connection and intimacy. And that makes it not easy. I'm not easy. And that's okay. I'm gonna take all the time in the world to work it out myself. Because in the end, I could get to the bottom of it. And it will never come in the shape of person. And that's okay. Because it's a lot of responsibility and expectations to be putting on one person. So I'm gonna figure it out myself. Like I always do. Love you guys.